It's your boy Messenja.
I can't do it.
You can do it. You gotta.
I can't do it.
It's a twang. Your name is
CantonJones. You gotta put the twang.
You gotta do right here. Got something for the king, something for the queens, and we got a winning team. By the thickest thing, then we hit them with a bada boom, bada beam.
You know what it is when we in the booth. Stick it to the house, we get to the use.
Put the camera on me and show these folks how to.
See time hoppers, you gon' see the flow. Put your kid tag, gotta put it for the race. Get the best, get the bag, gotta get the loot. Find another with a preach, we don't need a suit. General in the game, looking for recruit. Let's go. I'm now locked in with CantonJones and Messenja in the booth podcast.
Thank you guys for joining us in the booth today. Please like, share, and subscribe to the show on Facebook, YouTube, and all podcast platforms, including Spotify, Apple, and Google Podcasts.
Well, you got one of the knockoff Relight shirts, but that bug ain't got the circle. So much. That bug ain't got the outer circle, but you got one of them knockoff.
Why he call you out though?
One of them Dollar Generals. I was looking for the other. I was like, man, something different about that shirt. He got one of them Dollar General Relight.
So rude. Why he call you out?
Hey man, if you like to advertise or what? Oh my
You can't mess it up.
You trying to outdo you?
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Still go
If you
through
would
with
like
it.
Okay,
to
go ahead.
advertise or sponsor the show, hit us up at in the booth pod at gmail.com.
See, mine loud. He's always soft.
You about to give out a breath, but you put too much breath. That 808 bucks, but
You gotta.
Hey, my speaker was rattling. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. Speaker rattling.
Yeah.
That's how you speak rattle. You can't hear the joker rapping
No.
like.
Yes.
I like, what is the point of that, bro? You can't hear nothing but.
Man, it's the field, bro. It's the field, man.
I used to get on my
In high school, this dude, Harold Fuller, my bro. Shout out to Harold Fuller, pumping no beat. That joker car was so loud.
Yes.
I was like he had taken out his back seat and put speakers back there.
Yep.
And got that dude. We did that show downtown. He had that van, and he just blasted it after the show when we was in the lobby. It's back with Shanti. And Shanti, it was at somewhere. It was like the stairs were going down or the seats were going down, and the stage was the floor or something like that.
Oh, you talking?
Oh, that's
that was the
Earthlink.
beach.
He's talking about
No,
Earthlink.
not Earthlink. No, I know Earthlink.
Oh.
This is outside or
No,
inside?
inside. It's a smaller spot though. It's a little smaller spot, but the lobby got glass and you can see outside. So, dude, I don't know if he was an artist or something, but the van was just sitting out there.
Oh, Lord.
And me and Ashanti just sitting inside just talking about the show or whatever. I don't know where you was at. I think you was outside with it. I don't know. But man, that joker hit that button. Me and Shanti was like, whoa. Bruh, he
He broke the glass?
The 18, he had like the 18 van. Bruh,
Yeah.
he took everything out and it was
All speakers.
Speakers. And he opened the door.
Driving
and hit the
boombox.
button. I'm like, bruh.
You
Man,
can't drive. He can't drive.
No,
like
he can't
that.
drive like
He'll
that.
be
It's
jealous.
it's like a car show thing.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, you know.
man.
Ooh.
But yeah, you can't drive that. You can't sit in that. Bruh, we was inside in the
Ew.
we felt it like hit us. We was both like, oh my God. And like, bro, yeah, that was like, bro,
Yeah,
you got it.
You got it.
You
Whatever
won.
you trying to get,
You won.
You got it.
Yeah.
You got that award, bro. Like, yeah, he opened the door, man. The speakers he had them on the wall, like the big ones. Then he had them on the other wall, like the side wall. They was just,
That's
I'm like,
ridiculous.
bro, like where's the battery for this? Like, this ain't a regular car. Like,
He probably got it hooked up to the car, like to the real battery.
that, like, yeah, no, like you got to have something else for this, cause this thing, yeah, not this right here, bro. You just shook the whole
It was
block.
neat too. It was neat, wasn't it? Because if it was
Oh yeah,
car show,
yeah,
it
yeah.
had-
No, it was like they was all matching. Like it was like
Really?
built into
Oh, yeah.
the yeah.
It's different
It's like a car
types
show. It's like one of the car shows is like the cleanest car, but then they also do the sound system joint.
Yeah.
And he be into that. But bruh, he hit that button. But that first, woof, well, I thought the building caught him. Like I thought it was a bomb or something the way he hit, bro.
Wow.
I was like, bro, you
won.
Yeah, you won. You won.
Yeah.
I stick with my little super blue in the back. Right time I had my little super blue and my amp in the back. I was like, yeah, I stick with my little super blue. I ain't even chasing that.
Oh, you
no more.
had that in the red Mitsubishi, didn't you?
The rodeo.
The red rodeo.
Yeah, and the white one. I had to say, yeah, that super blue used to hit.
That's the one that helped us move from the apartment to the
Ooh, boy, the stories of the red rodeo.
Oh,
boy.
Lord,
yeah,
bro.
going
Yeah.
to get that mattress.
Shut up.
yeah, the red rodeo. But yeah, man, I done had almost every model of car before. I done had Dodge, Isuzu, Mitsubishi, Mazda, Nissan, Lincoln, Audi,
The Pontiac.
Pontiac, had a G6, Chevrolet, GMC, Lexus, Acura.
Yeah, I guess you have had every. Goodness.
You just got a car dealership up there.
Cause we always keep 3 or 4. We ain't had 2 cars since Nala was born. We always keep either 3 or 4 cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah,
Right now, Lovey got a car. I'm going to have to get Minion a car soon.
I can't believe that.
Minion is
We
what?
got 2
14?
14?
We won't waste no
And
time
I'm
with
going to start him early.
Yes.
Start him driving early.
Yes.
Lovey got her license at 17.
I'm liking that other driver in the house.
Yeah.
Pick up everybody.
That driver, that extra driver. You
Great.
about to have Nala's what, 15?
Yeah, she finna be 16.
Oh, yeah.
But that extra driver, boy,
It's great.
you just gotta, Sometimes you can be in the house the whole day, bro. Don't go out to get no sun. You gonna have to make yourself go get sun. Yeah, that extra driver, boy, make your skin turn pale, boy. You ain't been outside.
Just red bone, boy.
Like, go to the grocery store. Go down there, get this from the grocery store. Pick your brothers up.
Yeah.
Wait for me and get
Oh,
me.
and I forgot something at the grocery store. Go back to the grocery store and get
I got a good
Get a pizza crust.
We call it Uber
Bear Dash.
Bear Dash.
Bear Dash.
We call it Bear
Yeah.
Dash.
That's funny.
So we call it Bear. So, all right, man, what we talking
Bear,
about today?
man.
We own it. We own it. We own
Yeah,
it. We own it.
we,
Good people, what's happening with you, man?
We talking about life stages.
Yes. Life
Hope you have
stages.
Go ahead and run that video right
Life
quick.
stages. That's what's up.
Right quick. Run that
Wow.
video.
So 0 to kind of 25 is beer, Star Wars, making out, prom, college football, or Premier League football. 0 to 25 is usually pretty happy. 25 to 45 is what I call the real years. You have kids, you have economic stress. Someone you love a great deal gets sick and dies. Your parents, right? Life gets very hard very fast, 25 to 45. And generally speaking, these are the least happy years. And then something wonderful happens, usually in your late 40s or early 50s, and that is you start recognizing the finite nature of life. Maybe you have some economic security. Maybe you've established relationships. You realize that life is short. And the happiest generation, the happiest age cohort, is the cohort that should be the least happy because they're not healthy, is old people. So the learning here is that if you wake up at 35 and you have a couple kids and you have a spouse or you have a job, and you think, this is hard. I'm not that happy. Recognize that's part of the journey and just keep on keeping on. Happiness waits for you in most instances. So happiness is absolutely a smile. So I think it's helpful just to know that as you move into your income earning years, as you move into your mating and child rearing years and the depth of work and your parents start aging, it's stressful and it's hard. And if you're unhappy or feel unhappy at times, that is normal. That's part of the journey.
I think it's a lot of truth to that.
Yeah, I like how you broke it down.
Yeah, the years, because I like up to 25, you just running with the fellas or just doing whatever.
Yeah.
Life is totally different. You got it. You got forever, and it seems like it's less stressful or just not as much strain on things.
Yeah.
You're not too far removed from moving out the house, so you kind of close enough to go back if you need to, or fall back on something, or, you can still
You don't have the responsibilities you don't have.
Yeah, I mean you have responsibility, but it's not like
you don't have kids and wife.
Right.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. So
you kind of you close enough
house.
Yeah, to fall back on. You ain't that far away from the house or whatnot, and borrow a couple dollars from daddy, or what I'm saying, like that whole yeah. But then when you hit 25, you start getting married, you have kids, and then what he said is true. You start losing loved ones that are close or something like that. Like stuff start, it make you see life different.
Yeah.
But he said that the happiest years is amongst people that are the least healthiest.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, I can't agree with that. It may be overall.
That's what he's saying in general, yeah.
But not me. I think, because my dad passed, I was 32. And then my mom passed when I was 39, something like that. And so when Dad passed, I felt a greater responsibility, one, to take care of Mom and to make sure she was happy, even though she's in Florida, I'm in Atlanta. You still got this call on you to be a man of God, to be an upstanding man of God, and we're in this thing called kingdom music, something that's different. You're doing what everybody classifies holy hip hop, Christian R&B, whatever it is. You're not, so everything is a fight, and you like the fight. What I've been realizing lately, especially when my mom passed, is that, man, I pretty much did already everything that I wanted to do when it comes to traveling, when it comes to having my favorite car, type of house. I've clothes, shoes, money, because I might seem complex around y'all, but really I'm super simple. I'll eat chicken and breakfast every day. So a lot of stuff where I'm complex in other things, I'm very simple at other stuff. And I've learned, man, that the enemy life try to get you not to realize that you already have
what you want.
Yeah.
And you're happy.
Or the enemy tries to move the meter to something else.
Yep.
Right.
That you
and
think
you're always
you need.
chasing.
Yeah, you're
Yep.
chasing from 25 to 45 or whatever. And then something's going to hit. And I think I'm at that kind of in that stage or whatever where
You're good.
You're getting
I'm
old.
good. No, not,
You're good.
I'm good. Like I'm settled.
Yeah. And that is a decision more than an achievement.
Yeah, right. It's a decision where you know what? I don't have to have the biggest this. I don't have to have this. This ain't even got to be real. I'm cool with the fake one. Right. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. And I'm looking more towards my kids.
Yeah.
I'm looking more towards legacy. I'm looking more towards what's next for them versus just what's next for me.
Right.
Yeah.
Like it's all shifting and it's all changing, but it's not just changing, but it's blossoming.
Right.
Like at the same time, I'm growing into just another season in my life, and I'm doing. It's crazy, man. God waited till I got, in my 40s to.
You can say your age. You 40,
I'm
49. What you 47?
Whatever. I'm 1 year behind you, so go ahead and name it. Yeah. Whatever you say, I'm a year behind you. Go ahead.
You 58?
Don't do that.
Okay, so you're 59.
Okay.
Wherever you at, just put me one behind you.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I'll put you one in front of me. So just call it. You can say 92. I don't care.
And I'm 93.
Yeah, don't even matter. Yeah, but I feel like, like God waited till I got in my 40s to make me the busiest I've ever been. Like I feel like I'm just it's books, music, school, launching a school, conferences, and then you got free life, and then I'm coaching my son, and like it's just like the schedule is just crazy. Like I'm busy. I'm like, man, like I wasn't this busy when I was, at any other point, because it was like, it's just like more things on my plate now in my 40s, but I'm at a place where I'm seasoned enough to handle everything. Right. Where before, man, like two things would kind of overwhelm me. Like, dang, I gotta go, do this
and this.
And this. And then, that would like drive you crazy. And like now it's like, man, I can handle so many things on my plate right now and move and be effective at everything. Like I'm a good coach.
Right.
I'm a good teacher. I'm good at music. We're doing good podcast. Like everything is like, it's blossoming. Like I'm actually getting better at this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to think of like one thing, what's kind of going down? Like ain't nothing going down. Everything is kind of still going up.
And sometimes too, man, you know,
and money too.
You don't,
Like,
and sometimes you on. It depends on what gets a lot of people
Let me
in
say
those
this before you
younger
go. Hold what you got.
ages.
I feel like money come easier now than it used to for some
Right.
reason. I don't know why that is. It's like, bro, I would hustle, go here, go there, like, man, do 3 shows in a weekend and see, like, bro, and I feel like it comes so easy now.
Yeah.
I don't know why it is, but yeah, I just want to say that. But yeah,
and sometimes the pressure comes from you comparing yourself to somebody in a different lane.
yeah.
You comparing yourself to others, and that's what
Or somebody in your lane that you may be, right there with you. Yeah.
But I've taken I guess the mindset that one, I can't ever fall off something that I'm on, that I own.
Yeah.
OUWN.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's dope.
OWN.
Yeah.
OWN.
Yes.
Something that I own, I can't fall off of.
Yeah.
Double play on words, something that I'm on, anyway, I'm doing music. Anyway, but and my comfort level, I've lived in a huge house, I've lived in exotic stuff, especially when I did Free Life. We had to move from Fayetteville to this side of town, which ended up being a huge blessing for me because even though I was in the biggest house, I was the most miserable based off what was going on. My dad passed away, and a lot of stuff happening with family and church and it took Lovey as a 5-year-old to tell me, Daddy, we need you here. And so once I made a commitment to listen to her. Mm-hmm. I never really got off of that. And so I was just trying to get myself to my family. When I understood that I already had, like, bruh,
everything you ever wanted to achieve.
Y'all already here. So now I'm in the smallest house, but it's so comfortable because, Minion Maker Beats over here. Now, everybody got plenty of space, but, we used to having too much space.
You can ride a bike through the house.
Yeah,
that's what they used to do.
They used to ride bikes through the house and stuff like that. And, just to say it was big. But now that and it's not necessarily that you're making less money, you just investing in different places. Mm-hmm. And so I put my money in my kids. I put my money in different things that's gonna that people can't see. I put my money in Free Life, something that I don't invest in. This is an investment. Free Life is an investment. And so, and as I started to just say, you know what, my life is success to me. This is what I said to myself. Success is not an amount of money. Success is when you make a plan and it works. Yeah. And you are living out the plan of your life and it works. You made a plan because the rich young ruler, the scripture, but I keep going to the rich young ruler, he was sad even though he had a great possessions. He had everything that everybody else wanted, but he was sad because on the inside he wasn't doing what he really wanted to be. I want to be with Jesus. I want to be with y'all. And so the peace that I have, which made me start losing weight. I had to realize, bruh, I'm here. I've been here. Now, my daddy told me when he was alive, and this was, Dad's been gone since 2010. It's 13 years since he passed, and 2 years before he passed, 4 years before he passed, he said, bruh. No, he didn't say bruh, because they weren't saying bruh. But he said, boy, you made it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, man, he said, boy, you made it. And I was like, why you say that? He said, you just did. And he patted me on the back. And I just went back into the studio. He was at my house. Mm-hmm. And he was looking at my pool. My pool was huge and all that. And he said, I made it. And I know now what he meant, because at that point I felt like I needed to do some more hustling. We got to do this. We got to get the Grammy. We got to make this money. We got to do this. And he was saying, man, the plan of God for your life, the thing that we saw you doing when you were a kid, you doing it. Mm. No. You doing it, buddy. And, you know, those are the things that I need to hold on to when you miss your, you know, you're not mama gone, you know, you miss, and it's like, man, you right. Like I don't want to be absent trying to chase something that I already got.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing. That early part is the thing where it's a lot of first times.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? First time homeowner.
Right.
First time this, first time that. And that part of the journey is more like you trying to figure something out.
Right.
So it ain't like you got a real grasp on things. Where I am now, I kind of been there, done that a little bit, been around the block a couple of times.
Yeah.
And I'm back again.
That's marriage too. You've been in it long enough to know. Okay, I'm good at this.
Marriage.
Good at being a parent.
It's best place my marriage has ever been. It's like right now.
Yeah.
Right. You know, it actually gets better with time, and that's how you find the enemy, bro. You get better with from the first time you shoot a basketball till now, you got better.
Right.
First time you drove a car till now, you got better.
Yeah, you didn't get worse.
Something you do and you keep getting better. Everything you do, you keep getting better. How's it that marriage you can start and it get worse over time?
Right.
That's how you know the enemy attacks it.
Right.
Because if something you do, you should get better over time.
Right.
So I feel like, man, like it like everything is better. And like I said before, blossoming, and the part of trying to figure it out, I'm past that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And now I get it. And you know what I'm saying? Understand life. And me and my wife, you know, talked about this not too long ago. Is about, okay, it's time to make memories. It's time to make moments. Like not trying to get stuff.
And not trying to just exist.
Yeah.
And pay bills and stuff like that.
I want to, you know, but nothing's bigger than me coaching my son.
Right.
He wants that.
Right.
He's like, I'm glad it's 24 players out here, and my daddy is out here on the field with me.
Man, I was in basketball practice yesterday coaching my son.
Bruh.
And the kids, I've been with them for about 4 weeks now, and the kids just realized that I'm Justice dad. They said, wait, because he said, Dad, can I shoot at the kid? And they're like, wait, that's your dad?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so that, and in that atmosphere, they have dads. All the kids have dads. You know, from what I see, and so, but it's good to just for him to, especially the type of kid Justice is, to appreciate that time with daddy and son. We went to
the aquarium.
On Saturday. My wife did something that I feel like every parent and child should do, and we have a day that we spend with each child per month, one-on-one. Isolated child, one-on-one. She was doing it. You did it all last year, and I jumped into it this year. And my first one was, you know, and I want them to see the world. I want them to see everything. And I've been in Atlanta, and I felt like I hadn't seen all of it. I want to see all of it. So I'm going to just take them to experience certain things. But we just went out, and on the way there, we got in some traffic, and I didn't want any music. I wanted to talk to him. So we learned. I learned his favorite color. I was like, man, and I'm realizing, you know, he's 7 years old. I don't know your favorite color. You know, so it would be us to have two favorite colors, white and gold.
White and gold.
You know, what's your favorite foods? It's 4 of them. You know, but I started to learn. You know, who's your favorite teacher? What's your favorite subject? And then I started to tell him about me. You know, and you know, because some of the stuff, some of the legacy that he inherits, he don't understand because he wasn't here when we were doing a lot of the foundational things that got us here, you know. And so it was so good to just be with him and just, you know, go and, man, this fish is from Africa. This fish is from here. He taught you something. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And he was like, Daddy, the whale shark has to be the biggest fish in the world. And so I'm like, no, it's the whale. I'm like, it got to be the whale. Based off of what I know as far as, you know, I think they classify a whale as a mammal or something, but not a fish. But as soon as we got in there, We went into one of the exhibits. They had a whale shark. The whale shark is the biggest fish in the world. I was like, man, you was right. Yeah. I was like, based on my logic though, if a whale is this big and a shark is this big, then the law of averages would make them this big. He was like, nah, Dad, but what if the shark is this big? He's like, what if the shark is this big and the whale is this big? Mm-hmm. Then it makes it bigger, right? I was like, man, I like how you think.
Yeah.
I like how you think. And you ended up being right. And so, I just cherish that time. But I'm at a point to whereas I don't want me to have the most unhealthy body in my most my great years, my good years. No, I want my body, my mind, my spirit to match that. So I am probably at the best that I've been in my whole adult life. Yeah. You know, where I am right now, I was probably this size for about 6 months. You know, in my college years, and then I passed right on by that. You know what I'm saying? And so now I feel like, man, I could be out there playing basketball up until Justice is 7. So I got 11 years before he's 18. You know, I'll be 56. Yeah. You know, and I'm playing to be eyes wide open, playing ball with him or whatever he chooses to do. You know, I don't want to be at a place where he's like he said, the man that we just watched, that your body is the worst when you're having your best years. Like, I don't receive that.
Nah, I'm gonna be healthy and happy.
Yeah, in Jesus' name. And we declare that every day.
I'm looking
that our bodies rejuvenate themselves every day.
Looking forward to them just growing and seeing I'm enjoying the product I'm seeing in my house.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying the product of marriage. I love going home. Some people be like, man, let me go home, listen to this woman. Nah, I'm going.
Yeah.
Love to walk in the house. You know what I'm saying? Love to see my kids. All my kids, before they go to bed, I'll come hug me no matter what I'm doing. I'm in the studio downstairs. They all come, Daddy. Good night, Daddy. I love that. Yep. Yeah, give me that. And good morning. Yeah. Yep. Good morning, Daddy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm enjoying the product of my house more like just
than stuff.
Yeah.
And I think what we're on is going to shed. Like, because a lot of people call success the possession of things. Yeah. And success is what your plan is and did you do it. That's all success is. What was the plan and did you do it? You know, and so sometimes you go on detours to get to your end result, but did you do it? Because I am more. I can imagine myself on tour right now. I can imagine myself on tour doing the thing but man, so much guilt will be running through me. I missed Styles' game. I missed I wasn't there for Lovey's Deca thing, or Minions game. The guilt of being on the road, and I know a lot of people go through that. Where they have success for all these people, but the guilt of not being where you're supposed to be. So
they're more concerned about the outside product than the inside product,
bro. They can say what they want. KJ done fell off, or man, he was great in the '80s, or the
'80s.
Right.
Yeah, the pillar boy, he was a great pillar boy.
They can say what they want. For one, I'm never going anywhere. I believe that God is going to put our music back on the forefront of all music. I believe that we're gonna have music in multiple genres. I believe that we're gonna be an anomaly when it comes to music. But I would not miss my life with my wife and life with my kids because I am trying to achieve that goal. Nah, bro.
With the misconception that you're doing it for the family.
Yeah.
Right. Because that's what people do. Man, I'm doing this. I'm doing it for y'all.
Yeah. Well, I can't even enjoy it. You're not even here.
You missing the moments. The moments that make the moments that I'm gonna remember. Man, remember Daddy did this.
Yeah.
Like if you don't have that, then when they die, it's just like, well, I
didn't really know you.
And that's why I could recall a moment with my dad that he came and told me. You know, that he told me I made it. Yeah. You know, that I got a crown from my dad to say, you are successful. No matter what nobody tell you, You are successful because I said so. Because I know what we put in you. You are doing exactly what we saw you doing, and you know you are. And it didn't click until like recently. Like wow, like I don't have to do anything that y'all are doing because I'm already successful.
Yeah.
You know,
the end goal is peace.
Peace.
Yep.
You're trying to get you chasing money to get peace.
Yep.
Like you chasing stuff to get peace.
Yep.
And at the end of the day, once you get it and it's not there, then you wasted all that time and effort to find out, okay, that wasn't it. And then
Or you already had it.
yeah, you already had it and missed it, or you know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing like a 15,000 square foot empty house.
Yeah.
With nobody there to tell you that the house is dope. No friends. You can have parties. They all got to go. Nothing like having a bunch of stuff and nothing, and you still void. You still empty. And so it's like, man, peace is the end goal. May God grant you peace that surpasses all understanding, because people start looking at your stuff and wondering why you got so much peace and you don't got as much stuff as me. Yeah. And I realized, bro, I got more than you. I got my family. Yeah. I got my family with my blood. I got my wife. You know what I'm saying? So I got more. If you ain't on this peace level, then I don't care how much money you got. Like, what I have is more valuable. Yeah. I don't have to be nowhere. Yeah. You feel like you got to be everywhere to be seen, to take pictures, and I don't have to be anywhere.
There's nothing. This the way I look at it is value. There's no house on this planet I would give up for my family.
Right.
Therefore, that ain't the goal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's no. You can put a mansion on the beach. They say, okay, your family's gone, or you take that. Okay, that right there let me know that's not the goal.
Right.
This holds more value. This is my goal, and that's where my fulfillment, that's where my joy comes from, is thriving in that, in nothing else. And now I'm at the point where it's just like,
there's nothing that you just gotta have.
Yeah, it's on autopilot. It's like, I'm watching y'all thrive. I'm thriving. We're doing it. I tell people all the time, they say, man, how y'all do it? Woo. It's we do it. Yeah. Yeah. Cam don't play football. We play football. Because while Cam is down there, I'm coaching. My wife up in the stands recording every play with us so I can break it down. We do dance. Nala don't do dance. We do dance.
Yeah.
We don't. KK don't do soccer. We all do soccer. Yeah. Why? Because I'm out there, coaching. Cam is on the side telling KK what to do. My wife's sitting there, holding the thing up, and Nala got the drinks ready for when they come on the sideline. Right. He don't do soccer. We do soccer. Yeah. So it's all the my wife T-shirt. No, we do it. Right. KIU. We do it. Right. Like it's a family thing. Everything. That's what
because if we don't do it, then somebody gonna suffer.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like somebody gonna suffer,
and it's gonna get competitive.
Right.
It's gonna be your hustle versus my hustle.
Right. Right. So we got to do.
Boy, that's a good one.
All right, good people.
Love you, family.
I got a little emotional.
Look around.
Was thinking about my OC dog. That's what Daddy used to call himself, OC dog.
OC dog.
Think about OC dog.
Y'all look around and be happy with what you have, because you may have everything you ever wanted. Don't think somebody else has some more than you. You got it already. You just don't see it. Change your perspective. Look at the whole picture. Look at the whole picture.
You know what it is when we in the booth. Speaking to the old, speaking to the youth. And no matter what, we gon' tell the truth. See time hoppers, you gon' see the fruit. Put the kid tag, gotta pull it from the roots. Get the best, get the bag, gotta get the loot. Find another way to preach, we don't need a suit. General in the game, and I did let's go now. You know I did with CantonJones and Messenja in the booth podcast.
You wanna do a quartet remix of it? We don't need a suit.
No, thank you.
That's for third right there.
No, thank you.
Oh, I hate it.